Welcome, stocking stuffers. It's Linda Kate from So What's New in Yarn Too. And here I'm showing you the offering for today, which is the Essential Color Wheel Companion. Yesterday, it was the Ultimate 3-in-1 Color Tool. But today, it's its companion. And let me tell you why it's a companion. Because this is for at home, great fun, doesn't have as many infinite shades and tones and tints on it. But this is a fun toy. I call it a toy because I sit at home. I have tons of scraps, not a few, a ton. And I like to sort them so that they are in containers. And I've gotten to the point where I'm even starting to sort them into smaller shades and specify them out. But anyway, this color cool, the instructions for what's all here about your analogous and your complementary and your triadic and split content and all of that is here. And it talks about in this the shades versus the tones versus the tints and the pure color. Okay. But all of that is in your instructions. But I got to show you what fun this is. So let's take this blue, for example. I've got this blue, and I was surprised to find that it is considered, as I held it along here, a blue violet. I didn't realize, I just thought it was almost a pure blue, but it's not. The pure blue color is this one. This is more blue violet, is where it looks happier, doesn't it? It looks happier with the blue violet. Then we take another one. Let's take our friend here. This is a combo of colors, and it seems to be happier. Notice my phrase, happier. Like the happy bubbling brooks and trees that that guy used to paint. I don't have his hair. But anyway, aqua blue. This is happier with the aqua blue. I've got a segment. So I would put him over there. Isn't that interesting? Now I pull out my friend. Oh, Cafe. This always reminds me of the planet Jupiter. Anyway, no, he doesn't look good in the reds. But he's going along the oranges and the yellows. And look, there are different yellows. So which one would he be happier with? But he's also good here with these yellow greens. So he'd have a great use in a analogous combination. So I'm putting him up here. Now, I found it interesting. Here's some interesting blue. Whoa, blue, blue, blue. Now, this blue, you're ignoring the black and white, right? It's not the cerulean blue. It's a turquoisey blue. Interesting, huh? So that would go in that group. Now, I then drove myself crazy by pulling out this one and said, oh my, who does he go with? And quite frankly, he kind of best looks good. He seems happier in the aqua blue group. And I'm going to show you something about that in a bit. But what I found fascinating was I pulled out a whole bunch of reds, and every one of those reds looked happier in the orange-red category. They really seemed better with orange-red, even this one. Now, with that intensity, you would think, but it's happier with the orange reds. And then I looked around, and I tried finding a real red. Boy, a lot of reds are orangey. So then I started looking. I thought, well, this has got to be a red. It seemed redder, and it seems to be happier with the red. You're right. Okay, so we're down over here somewhere. I'd still go a little orangey red. But you could spend your day just playing around like that. Now, you're saying, but whoa, is that a green? Is that a chartreuse? I would have great fun. Now, this is where your ultimate color tool comes in. When with this 2 pair here, they were at color card 8. Well, the color cards, this group uses the same numbers as this card here. So here's 8. Pull out 8. And sure enough, here is 8. Has a buddy right there. And that's in the shades section of the color card. These ultimate color cards, they all have these same colors up here, so you could go along and find your color that it'd be generally happy with. But then the family of colors that are created by adding white or black is also on the card. This side are all grays added. So here we found its buddy down there. So it's a shade, and it tells me that if I'm selecting, if I want a whole bunch and I want values to be the same, I have to go toward the shade side of things rather than toward the grays and the tones. Okay, so what another thing this color tool has that I think is super is notice is this value finder. On the back, there are 2 to help you find how intense your colors are. For example, let's pull this one out. You can see their intensities. Woohoo! I guess it's not showing up that well on here. But anyway, that's my fun for the day, is my toy, my color wheel companion, and then my ultimate, when I really want to plan something intense out, then the 3-in-1 color tool. But this one's so much fun. Just lay it down and play around. But this would help you to know that you were in the right category, that this was on that group number 8. Oops. See what happens when you're not paying attention? All right, guys. This is Linda checking out. Hope you want the color wheel, essential companion. Think of it as your color toy. Linda Kate signing out. Bye.